everybody. Welcome to a new episode of the Civil Canadians. Well, we're going to say special episode.
Exactly, Scotty.
Because today makes our 1 year anniversary.
You believe we've been on YouTube for 1 year, man?
1 year.
And that's thanks to you guys.
Yep. We had how many subscribers when we first started? Maybe 50.
Yeah.
Now we're at 800. 881 now.
Yeah. So we're thankful that you guys are still around, and don't worry, there'll be more good stuff to come.
Yeah.
Good content from us, Scotty. We're growing, buddy. We're expanding. You name it, the works.
And I can't wait to get bigger.
And because of that, we'll be offering gifts and all, not gifts, but what do you call it? Giveaways. King can even, he's so excited. Monthly giveaways, guys, starting in October. You know, we're thinking of doing a draw every month to give away a new Blu-ray release of your choice every single month.
Yeah, man.
And then, of course, we're going to be dealing with, we're going to mention Patreon. I guess you guys heard that before, right, Scotty?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to give all that detail, guys, on our Facebook page, how you guys can join. We're just asking for a little bit, $1 or $3, but we'll explain what you'll be getting in each. And eventually, Scotty being myself, because, you know, the king's a designer, Scotty, right? He can do everything. He's a jack of all trades. I will be doing merchandise for the Civil Canadians.
Merchandise.
So I think we're going to try and aim for the November, December, Christmas season for that. But you'll get all the details on our Facebook page on that, guys. The King has to put everything together, and Scotty has to sign up with the logistics, and he'll tell you what the rules and regulations are. So, Scotty, let's start our, first episode of Volume 2 of the Civil Canadians, which is episode 64. Right, Scotty?
Yep.
It's a mouthful, man. The King is like, okay. I'm shutting up. Go ahead, Scotty.
The first thing we're going to talk about today is the InHumans is going to premiere today.
Yes.
On, I guess, CTV for us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you Americans watch it on. So.
The rest of the world.
Yeah. Mostly Americans.
We're worldwide, Scotty. We're just not North America. Come on, we're bigger than that, Scotty.
Our fan base is in the United States.
We've got guys in Portugal, in Greece, you name it, the world. Brazil, Argentina. I can name it like 20 different countries.
Australia, India. We got them everywhere.
And even those Russians, Scotty.
Those Russians.
Don't worry.
Okay.
We
Anyways,
love y'all.
Back to topic.
InHumans, Scotty.
InHumans is giving today. So what do you expect from this? Because we heard the reviews are really
Everybody's
bad.
crying. It sucks. You know what, Scotty? Just like they said the same thing about Transformers. I don't know. I think a lot of people are easy to jump on the bandwagon and just say they hate something so they don't look like morons to other people because, they can't stick up for themselves and have their own minds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think, Scotty, it's going to be okay. I'm not going to say it's going to be the greatest show, but until I see it with my two very own eyes later tonight before I go to work, Scotty, I'm going to check it out, and I'm going to give it a fair chance. I think it's, 2 hours long because it's 2 episodes together.
Probably.
Yeah, and I'm going to see how it is, and if it's like close to what Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is, I think it's going to be okay.
Well, I'm going to be honest. My Leafs play tonight, so I'm probably not going to watch it. I'm just going to PVR it and then watch it after the hockey game.
Cool.
Because I don't work tomorrow, so...
Oh, lucky. Well, you know what? You work during the week. I'm not going to complain about that.
So I'm not working tomorrow, so I'll just watch it after the hockey game. So
that's fine.
And then I'll give you my... Because I'm a big Marvel guy, so I'll tell you for real if it's actually garbage or not.
Why not, Scotty? You know what? I'm telling you, because... I have to see it for myself. I don't trust anybody.
It's like the whole Transformers business.
Exactly. You got to see it for yourself, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And in our case, we have to see it first, and that'll be tonight.
That's right.
Okay, Scotty, get rid of the InHumans.
All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about is Gotham. So Gotham is already at episode 2, and there's already so many similarities between Gotham and Batman Begins.
I couldn't tell you, Scott, because I haven't seen that yet.
You haven't watched it because you're slow.
Well, I'll be watching it after we finish taping this episode of the Civil Canadians. Don't worry about that.
Yesterday,
so how was it? Don't ruin too much, eh?
Yesterday was a good episode.
Okay.
It was called The Fear Reaper.
Fear Reaper?
Oh my God, I can't speak.
He's excited, that's why.
Scarecrow actually got his full episode, and his fear toxin can mess you up. I'm just gonna say that there's just one scene. It's not really a spoiler. The warden, where the Scarecrow was hiding.
Okay.
He sprayed the warden with fear toxin, and all he sees is clowns. His worst nightmares is clowns, and then he became the clown.
That's sick, man.
And then Bruce Wayne becoming Batman.
Did he get his new suit, Scotty?
He got his prototypes.
Really? Did he talk to what's his name?
Lucius.
I was gonna figure.
Because he got arrested Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
so,
last episode he got busted because he fell through the roof looking in or something stupid.
And they were talking about rock climbing. Isn't that what happened in Batman Begins?
Yeah, because he said something about spelunking, right?
Yeah.
You need all this high tech for spelunking?
And then Lucius is like, yeah, sure.
Put two together, he's smart man.
Yeah, and Lucius basically just gave him a new suit.
You know, Scotty, I don't mind them taking key parts from Batman Begins because it was a good movie. Why not?
Listen, besides The Dark Knight, I think Batman Begins is one of the best origin Batman movies.
Oh, I love it. Like, I can watch that thing over and over, and The Dark Knight, and then...
I didn't have it on DVD or Blu-ray. I just bought it not too long ago for $8.
There you go. And I'm telling you, it's a steal. It's one of those movies you can just put in and just... You enjoy it. Because you see him become Batman. And Ra's al Ghul's in it. Your buddy from Taken.
Liam Neeson, Raz, or they call him Ra's.
Ra's al Ghul.
Raz al Ghul.
I don't know. I call him Raz. People call him Ra's. I don't know where the SH is in it, but you know, people are weird like that.
Whatever. But there's a lot of similarities. I'm enjoying Gotham so far. It's only episode 2.
I can't wait to see it, man.
So I can't wait for episode 3 next Thursday.
Damn.
I still don't like the fact that I got moved to Thursday. I preferred it on Monday. But whatever.
Too many things, Scotty, like The Gifted and all that drops on Monday, and all these other shows like The Good Doctor and all this other.
Oh, they moved Gotham to Thursdays because of Gifted.
Yep.
So, anyways, whatever.
It's okay. It gives you something to watch later in the week, right?
It gives this Monday, right?
Gifted's Monday.
I don't know if I want to watch it. I don't like.
I'm gonna watch it.
I don't like Fox.
I'm gonna watch it. Trust me.
They took away my Fantastic Four and my X-Men. I'm just kidding.
It's okay. Well, we'll see that one on Monday. But anyways, so that's it with Gotham?
Yep.
Anything else you want to say on Gotham before we go to the next topic, Scotty?
It's getting better.
I can't wait to see it, man. You got me excited to watch this thing because I seen your review on our channel there, and you seem to love it there, buddy. You know, good for you.
All right, so the next thing we're going to be talking about is some more set photos of Ant-Man and the Wasp. We saw more of the Wasp.
Yes, her costume, more colors and everything.
And we saw
her helmet.
And her helmet, yep. And we saw the villain as well, Ghost. So I don't know much about Ghost. I don't know if it's a man or woman, but I think in the movie...
I think it's a woman, Scotty.
It's a woman.
In the new cartoon series that my nephew had me watch the other day, it's a man. And it had something to do with the Stark Expo. So I don't know if he's related to
makes sense if they
Iron Man or something, because... You know, Iron Man was in Homecoming, so I'm thinking, you know, let's connect everything together. And it looks like a cool character that, I don't know, involves science, and he charges himself up or herself up and goes through walls and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting to see. You need something a little funky, Scotty, like that to deal with, you know, the Ant-Man shrinking and the Wasp probably doing the same thing. So I like the idea, and for it to be a girl, who cares?
You know what, because...
I'm all down with it.
Because... why I think they're doing a female villain is because they have so much confidence in Hela.
Okay.
What's her name?
Hela.
No. The actress.
Kate
Blanchett. They have so much faith in her that it's gonna boost the women villains that they're gonna make her a villain instead of make Ghost a woman instead of a man.
You know what? I think it's because of Wonder Woman too, right? They're following that woman. Strong woman kind of vibe.
But they're doing the strong women as heroes, not villains.
Okay. What I'm thinking, Scotty, is that maybe the Ghost character is somehow connected to Evangeline Lilly's character. Like a rival. So something happens to her and maybe she becomes the bad thing and she's going to go after her. Because it'll add that extra element. Like, oh yeah?
Yeah, makes sense.
That's maybe an angle they're working on. And you know what? I'm down for it. As long as it's well written and looks good and it works with the rest of the film. Hey, I'm going for it. You going for it?
I'm going for it.
That's it, buddy.
I'm down. All right, what are we going to talk about next? So the next is Michelle Williams was cast as a secret character in the Venom movie.
She's, in talks or is going to be casted. We don't know exactly what the hell she's going to play. But I'm thinking Eddie Brock's love interest that maybe he lost that sets him over the edge.
Yep.
Who knows, right?
Like you were telling me, either an ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or whatever.
Something happened and she's going to be... I can't see her being a villain.
You know what I can't see about this whole movie?
Which?
Spider-Man.
You don't think it... Scotty, what do you... Now that you mentioned Spider-Man, mention that cut scene on...
The deleted scene that...
With Miles Morales. What do you think on that take? Do you think they're going to... pull a funny one on us?
We were talking about that earlier, that he might show up as the Spider-Man in that movie or that universe. No.
You don't think so?
They're going to put him to the MCU instead.
You think it'll be too complicated to have two Spider-Man so early because we just got a new Peter Parker in here, and for them to bring Miles Morales so quickly in here?
Miles Morales is, I would say 5 years old.
In this one, that's what I'm wondering, because they never showed him, and maybe because of that, they're going to speed his age up, so maybe they'll make him in his teenage years, like Peter, like maybe 2 or 3 years difference. That's what I'm thinking, and then perhaps...
No, because when Spider-Man, in the comics, when Spider-Man died, Miles
took over.
Miles Morales was only 14, 15.
When Spider-Man died, when Peter Parker died.
You would probably be 5, 6.
In this one, if they're going to continue, I can't even pronounce the damn word, but yeah, if they're going to follow that. I'm thinking if they do age him because they have him on the cutting floor.
Venom is coming when? What day?
Next year, I don't know.
Is it the end of the year?
I think so, close to it.
But they have to explain. Spider-Man has to get a suit first. Unless they're doing some Spider-Man 3 nonsense.
Secret War, or who knows, or maybe they'll tie it up after Avengers 4, Scotty. Somehow he'll have the black suit, then it disappears, and then that's how Venom's going to end up fitting in the whole thing. That's what I'm wondering. Maybe they won't do that, and they'll have like Miles Morales be a part of that, just so they can have their Spider-Man, and then people say, oh, there is a Spider-Man attached to Venom, and Peter Parker's with the MCU. And then at one point, maybe they'll cross over, or one or the other. Like if you said Spider-Man bites the big one in the comics. So that's maybe how they'll be able to get him out of it.
Sony's...
They need to relax, man. I don't know. You can't, like Venom, without Spidey.
Didn't they realize that Spider-Man was the biggest movie this year?
Yeah.
And they're going on to make Venom.
And that's the thing. I think Scotty, because they got Tom Hardy. That's why I think they sped this up a lot. Because if Tom Hardy probably said, listen, I'm only available these 1 or 2 years because I'm going to be booked, you got to do something. If not, bye.
I would prefer to see Tom Hardy in the MCU instead of Venom solo movie.
Hey, who knows? We don't know what's going on in Infinity. Who knows if something's going to spark this, and that's how we're going to get. Maybe the symbiote's going to be in there, and somehow it lands on Earth from that.
Or maybe that.
And that's what happens.
Maybe in that scene when Thanos is throwing the moon, because in the animated,
he brings it down with him.
The animated show, it came from the moon.
Yeah.
Right. So unless he brings the planet, and Spider-Man gets hit by a rock, and then the symbiote was on it.
Or, Scotty, it'll just come from the moon with it on it. It'll just, like a piece of it will just fly somewhere in there. And it'll happen to find Eddie Brock. And maybe that's how they're going to tie in, unofficially, the MCU to this Venom movie indirectly. And that'll be the symbiote.
But I think they still need to do Spider-Man's black suit first. It makes more sense that way. But I can see why they would do that.
They could still do a black suit, Scotty. It won't be with the symbiote, but it'll be the Secret Wars. When you remember how you tore his threat, and that's how you got the symbiote. It was that you made a black suit because of that. It was messed up. I don't know what the hell. They shouldn't have done a Venom movie, in my opinion. I know you got Tom Hardy, but breathe a little bit, right?
Whatever.
Okay, Scotty.
Anyways,
last little topic before we leave.
Okay, so today
we're just shaking our heads. You're gonna find out why, guys.
Today, the Super NES or whatever the hell it's
called, the little
mini, came out today. You know, when I walked into my job this morning and I saw all those people lined up, I just shook my head.
Sad little people.
I was like, are you kidding me? This is pathetic what I saw. I was like, you're all lined up. And I heard people telling me since 1 o'clock in the morning to pick up this little piece of plastic.
That's not... Guys, come on. 21 games, $100, and you're lining up. But we know what you're lining up. They're not lining up because they're going to think, Scotty. They want to make money. But they're nuts. The king works overnight, and the only reason why he's up overnight is because he's working. He's not going to go and line up for a game system that I had 20-something years ago, which I probably still have them in my closet there.
I have that game console in my grandmother's house.
There you go. And you have the originals, for God's sakes, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, guys. There's a lot more important things to line up for this thing, man.
It's not just the NES. It's the PlayStations, it's the Xbox, it's the DSs, it's all that.
It's just a gimmick, man. Nintendo creates panic and fear, and everybody runs. We got to get this quick because we're not going to be able to get it.
Yeah, so what Nintendo is, they're not going to send another shipment to any stores for at least a good month and a half.
Yeah, just in time for Christmas, and then people are going to go crazy and beat the hell out of each other, Scotty. Lining up. Like, nah, guys, you know what? Come on, man. That's what I have. It's sad and pathetic that for a video game system, I don't think Scotty, the king, will even line up to go get food if he was starving in a lineup to go get food. Hold on, correction. I will line up if someone gave me $1 million. I'll line up in the lineup and get it.
Fine.
That you can use, but Come on, guys. Or 10 grand, like something. But a little piece of plastic that you said that has 21 games that you can probably get on your Android or whatever thing and download them on, what do you call those things, Scotty?
The App Store and stuff?
The App Stores, the fake, I can't even think of simulator. Right? Come on. Seriously. Or buy that system that plays everything that they have right for $90 or something on certain big box, I can't even speak. Big box, Blue Store, Bull, whatever you want to call it, you can find it on there.
Retailers.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. You guys go ahead for $100. No,
I don't know, but it was just ridiculous what I saw. I couldn't believe it. I've heard things like that before, but I never thought I never actually.
Scotty, I seen it this morning when I got up early. I was like, "Are you joking? These people are lining up since 3:00 down." You see it on our TV screens. I was like, "You guys are something."
But the
man.
funny thing is, you get up 3:00 in the morning to line up to get a game, but you don't get up 3:00 in the morning to go to work.
Yeah, exactly. Like, don't you people work? That's my thing. Don't you guys work?
The thing is, you're willing to line up to buy a game console, waiting to spend 7-8 hours outside, but to get up and to go to work and make money, you don't want to do it.
No, I'd rather stay home and let's make the lazy people even lazier, Scotty. That's what you do, right?
It's stupid, but whatever.
I don't know. I give up, man, Scotty. You know, people are just messed up like that.
No.
Video games, like, okay, play video games by all means, but to line up for something like that, no, it's not happening. The King's not doing that stuff. Nope.
It's messed up.
Right?
Yep. All right. So that's it for today.
That's it, guys. Short, sweet. Like I said, look for details later concerning our giveaways and all that fun stuff on the Civil Canadians Facebook page. Hope you guys like all the new episodes we're dropping. And we'll probably be announcing something else, I'm thinking maybe on Tuesday's episode of the Civil Canadians. Because I know there's a lot of TV shows, Scotty, that's going around there, and there's a good chance that, you know, the Civil Canadians may be expanding some more. Because Scotty's doing Gotham on the Civil Canadians, and for us to do Gotham, Flash, Westworld, Game of Thrones, and all that, it's crazy.
It's too much.
So we might bring everything together, and then we'll announce something next. Well, we're still working on it, because I would love to do a show, Scotty, just specifically for TV shows. But we'll let you know on next week's episode,
Problem
Tuesday.
is, I got to do all the editing.
Don't worry, Scotty. The King will help you. The King is useful for something. He's creative.
All right.
All right, let's get out of here, Scotty.
Okay, so
I want to go watch Gotham.
I got FIFA today, so I'm gonna go play FIFA. Well,
Gotta get something, everything new. It's like Christmas around here, man.
I ordered these things back in like June.
Hey, I ordered. That's what I hear. Hey, I ordered, King.
Hey, I ordered my FIFA and my NHL.
Transformers. Spider-Man's coming up. Some game. Then last week it was something else, Scotty. Tuesday you were hurried to go watch something else. What was it? Transformers. The week before that was Wonder Woman.
The week before that
Scotty,
was...
are we making money? You're not telling the King?
the week before that was NHL.
Okay, anyways, let's get out of here, man.
All right, so like, share, and subscribe. See you Tuesday. All right, see you soon. Be
good, guys. Okay.
You're good.
Let's get it going, Scotty, before everything falls. The camera just got me worried, man. Oh my God, Scotty. Okay.
I think we're okay.
Let's do this before the world ends.
All right.